what's left in here, and we've got a bunch of MCs in the place, people who like to rhyme words together spontaneously, and we have Jimmy the Hand on the wheels of steel.
Spaceport 2, we got Kid Tsunami, aka Baby Deathwave. The mightiest of Ashes, Mighty Ash.
Goose Puff.
My name's D.A. Carter from Spectacles. Let's kick this shit. I'm listing rhymes coming off of the dome. Keep it shaped incredibly close and I'm flowing right next to my homies. Everybody wants to get down and know me. But it's an unknown flow, cause I'll sail into space and we go flying far galactic with my crew, we visit spaces. And you know all the faces that share smiles, get down. See the miles that we smile. And we flow for a while, but now I'll pass it out to the kids who die.
Laws of cause and effect, contort to pause and reflect before I call a tide, told the all for its eye, the sword of lie, deliver a shiver to kill the sinister. Sight commend, defend like solicitors, rock to a rhythm that's given from top vision, not ribbon, from flipping the clock to stop ticking. The type of knowledge that's not in your bright college, fight blockage, hype homage, I acknowledge the fact that it's constant kinetic, formed off phonetics. Copacetic for folk who go get it. Comedic, hermetic, but on the net step trepid. When the fact trends jack, the others act quick to dead it. Gather the data to navigate, plan a stake in your own fate before it's just too late. Adjust shape, anti-masquerade, George Benson. Formulate the sort of way to ask the right question like that.
Dope.
Mighty Ash.
To SER 107.3 FM. Live freestyles in the place. Mighty Ash in the place. D.A. Carter.
Check.
Kid Tsunami.
Yeah, check. Hey, yo, I drop a verse that be formed in technology. Keep it underground, that's my philosophy. I do it like that, you rarely aware when I keep a net stare in my dragon's lair. But we travel time and space and we erase. We taking it back, and yo, it's just like that. I be the dude upon the planet, you don't take it for granted. Out upon the stage and on the edge of earth I'm standing. Fumbling, I'm tumbling over the earth's curvature. Mighty Ash, say, yo man, I never heard of ya, but that's so cool. I just freestyle type Spaceport 2 when I'm reppin' here on the mic. And yo, we do it underground, kinda like Jurassic. Represent my people here on Hardcore Classic.
Oh,
Spaceport 2.
Spaceport 2. I got this one.
Act like you knew. Yo, doing it father.
Starlight.
D.A. Carter. I'm your father.
Oh shit. Vader. Oh, Vader. Oh shit. Alright. Wait, I got this verse for Spaceport. Here we go. Flying far galactic with my crew, we visit spaces. Come in peace, we check the scene, we leave as slightly higher forms of being. Space grenades in handshakes, weapons of integrity. Voice boxes kept locked, they're that rare commodity. What we say is what we do, turn up, set up and rock spot and continue on our merry way. Out into that good night, to the heart of dark between the distant points of light. Into the heart of dark between the distant points of light. Cause I got my pride. With my lioness and cubs I stride. Out into the wilderness, out into the wilderness, out into the wilderness, guided by starlight.
Yo, the wilderness I'm standing. I be the brandish, but the dude that's underhanded. Outer space, I'm like an outer space vandal. Light it up with a candle, with that style you can't handle. But I'm spitting parables, I'm spitting verses like that. I leave snares in cage and leave it like that. In the hearse, the course, in the graveyard, I slave hard. I be the dude to be brave, kinda like Braveheart. But I'm not, I'm like a cartoon character. You stepping up to me upon the mic, I'm bound to damage ya. Not the dude you wanna battle, cause when I pull my broadsword, it's like the snake's tail rattle. I'm spitting those flames, and yo, we do it the same. ASH should be the cat straight ahead of the game. And yo, you know I fold those lyric sheets kinda like origami. I pass the mic to my kid, Tsunami.
I thought you calling it shush, but then you had to go and change the beat up.
Shout out to RT64.